for me. So a lot of people may be saying this and saying that, but they like, yeah, I already know you ain't into this and you ain't into that and all this other stuff. And I know you as a good woman. And that's they truth here too. They like, yeah, we know this one. We've seen this one. And they don't play. I said, they don't play in these raggedy ass streets, and you can tell. I said, when they were going through this, they still kept themselves safe. And I said, you kept yourself safe for years, and that's your truth here, boo. But God said, you ain't gonna get what you applied for again, but you're gonna get that back. But at least they know you searching still, and that's someone's truth here too. Believe that, boo. So changes in the air. I say they ain't gonna get that either while they applying, and that's they truth here too. It says it's difficult for me to process my emotions. I am not available right now. So whoever I'm dealing with, may it be family, friends, acquaintances, associates, okay, lover boy is here. Whoever it is, you know what? That's what you need to know here too. They go by lover boy. And that's what you need to know, boo. Yeah, between the lines, it says hidden meanings vague. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting a hot flash. Hold on. Shit. Man. Hold on. Okay. Whew. When you get a hot flash, it ain't no joke. I'm telling you, it be something serious. Dang. Do I got some water? I got some coffee. And that's my truth. So between the lines is here, boo. So there may be a hidden agenda, but nobody can't hide nothing from you. And Grandma says they want to be on the up and up now and do things in a positive way. And God says that's what you need to know here too. Date is here. It says courting, dating, anniversary, and meetup. So I'm saying, you know what? You need to not do nothing else. And God said that's what they gonna do here too. Nothing else. I said that's the last time. I said, yeah, I know, dang. Unfortunately, and that's my truth. It says this connection bores me to death. I need more excitement. Someone wants some drama, boo. You ain't drama enough for this one. And that's what they need to tell you. You is the boring one. And you know what? I'm okay with that. We have unfinished business though still here too. I'll say, yeah, calling them boring shit. That's one that ain't gonna give you no STDs. That's the one that ain't gonna be sitting up here trying to sleep with your cousin and your auntie at the same time, Negro. And God said that's what they know too as well. It says, I think of you at night when the whole world is asleep and my mind is awake. Someone is saying, shit, I was thinking of you last night and you wasn't even available. I said, just sleeping. And that's what you know here too. I said, yeah, the four swords came out, they just sleeping. Somebody be sitting up here flipping these tarot cards over too. And God said, that's what you need to know about them, boo. Tarot card reading, bitch. What's up? I read tarot too. And you is a good one. And God said, and you are. Yeah, it says, I feel alone and in the dark. Where's my light? So someone feel like, you know what? They just emotional and they don't know what to say. And they be going through their own ups and downs here too. We have parties here. It says celebration, events, public, social gathering is here too. So there's an event that I'm gonna be invited to, and you know what? I know you're gonna shut it down, boo. I'm gonna invite you to my event, and you know what? Come through. God said you'll come through, and that's someone's truth here too. Yeah, it says rejecting you was protecting myself. I was being selfish. So someone was being selfish in the midst of their own, you know what, catastrophic events. And God said, that's on them. They got to deal with that. And me, I can either leave it or I can either take it. And that's my truth here too. I said, you don't know about that one. They talk about a light switch, boo. I said, either they on or they off. I said, which one you want? And that's all people got to know about me too. Home is here. It says comfort, safety, belonging, and shelter is here. They like, shit, you gonna be okay too. God is taking care of you too as well. And God is, boo. I am being divinely guided by God to do certain things for certain people. It's not because I'm stupid. It's because that, you know what? I got a divine right. I got a divine responsibility to help and assist. And God said, that's what y'all need to know here too. Intuition is here. Yeah, there's a deeper knowing here. And that's what someone needs to tell somebody here, boo. Yeah, it says gut feeling, psychic, premonition, sixth sense. Someone is saying they already know. And that's what's catastrophic here, too. Tell me more for me. The whole deck want to come out. It says, I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know, okay, what to do to fix it. So whoever I'm dealing with, and there's a multitude of people, they don't know what to do to fix something here, boo. And that's their truth. They feel a little bit, I'm getting like you're not lamping in luxury, but you should be in some type of way. Yeah, we have addiction. Someone could be a crackhead addict, okay? Like crack is black, meth is a popping or something like that. Yeah, we have addictions. It says toxic attachment, drugs, alcohol, and obsession. Yeah, we have reconciliation is here, coming out with text message. So eventually, I'm going to be reunited or reconnecting with someone here, but they have some toxic issues, toxic traits. Yeah, it says, I have lost faith in you and cannot see a future with you anymore. I might get a message like that here too. Or I might send a message. It says, okay, I feel empty and hollow inside. I can't open up right now. So someone is not mentally capable of opening up right now. Overall energy, this situation has become very difficult for me to handle mentally. It is draining me. So someone is feeling drained. I guess, you know what? God said I'm built for tough. I could take a hit and keep on ticking. In some type of way. I'm built for tough. Tell me more for me. Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups is here, okay? The word triumphant is here too as well, okay? Choosy lover is here too. You're so choose. Say that old song back in the day. Yeah, it says choices, indecision, opportunities, fantasy, and illusion. I'm also getting the word fame is here. Yeah, we have the Eight of Wands energy is here. Someone does not do lines of cocaine, but they do smoke, okay, something out of a pipe here too. Someone could be a crackhead or a meth addict or something like that. And they've been doing it for a long time here too as well. Tell me more. So someone I'm dealing with could be on drugs. Yeah, we have the Seven of Swords energy is here, okay? Deception, trickery, lies, and deceit. Masking, okay? Something here too. Yeah, the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, it says trapped, restricted, victimized, helpless, powerless, blinded, and emperor. It could be a boss here too, an entrepreneur, a CEO, a supervisor. Yeah, overall energy, the Eight of Cups is here, walking away, letting go, and leaving behind. Tell me more for me. I knew the whole deck want to fall out. So we have party, okay? Party is coming out twice. So someone could be overindulging, okay, in a party-like atmosphere, okay? Party is coming out twice here. And this says celebration, events, public and social gathering. And we have addictions is here in the Eight of Wands. Someone may be involved in sex parties here too, or used to be. Yeah, we have self-love, creation, and intentions coming out with family, home, and commitment. And then we have regret and repression is here. Yeah, you're not about that life. I'm not about that life. You don't get down like that. Okay, like someone knows this. Okay, I stand for something. I don't fall for nothing. And that's my truth here, boo. I don't. I value me too much. I love me. If I don't love me, who gonna love me? And God said I do. Yeah, we have renewal and spark is here. So whatever is going on, even though I'm not as exciting as, these people want me to be, there's still something there that makes them feel alive in some type of way. So there's going to be some type of spark in these type of connections that I have. I don't care if I don't give y'all a spark or not, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Hey, did nobody tell you become so goddamn toxic that you need all this toxicity around you, ho? God said, ain't that the truth? Shit, crackhead ass bitches, meth smoking ass, heroin addict ass motherfuckers. I ain't gotta be all that to be doing this and doing that like y'all doing. I love myself too much. Shit, I got bigger problems. I ain't gonna be sitting up here engaging in sex parties, doing drugs for what? That ain't gonna give my life no better. That's gonna make me go down the rabbit hole, bitch. Shit, ain't it? Rabbit hole, bitch? No, I don't wanna go in a rabbit hole. You stay in a rabbit hole. And God said that's what they know here too. It says no to your question. It says there are too many obstacles and blockages. And it says there is rapid movement. Something is happening pretty quickly. We have the next few weeks is here, and it says you are bringing powerful emotions into this overall energy. It says this situation requires all your time and energy here too. So something requires all my time and all my energy. So that's my message. Bye.